Before you can begin doing advanced merchandise processes in your store, you need to make sure that you have the right tool set up and are taking the right reports so that you can track your product performance. This is going to allow you to make more informed buying decisions and also to better understand where to merchandise your products in store.
My name is Nico Downey and I'm the owner of Elevator, which is an accessories boutique on Queen Street West in Parkdale. What motivates me, I would say, is the design aspect of working with new collections, new designers, and doing the buying side of things. That's my favourite part of the job by far. I'm on the road quite a bit, travelling to source new designers that we haven't yet carried at Elevator, and also to work with our existing designers and see their new collections and bring them on board for successive seasons. A lot of it's unisex and very kind of sleek European styling. So we look for designers that fit into that aesthetic predominantly, but they could come from all over the place, whether it's the local Canadian designer from around the corner in Toronto, or a designer that we discover back in London or in Australia. We have a very, very particular aesthetic here at Elevator. Actually, the interior space here at Elevator is loosely inspired by a 1930s hotel, so we have a lot of Art Deco stylistic influences. We found a lot of original pieces from the era, so some display cases from the 30s, some really beautiful Art Deco lighting that was actually originally made in Chicago. We actually have an original articulated elevator gate in here as well, that really kind of helps to cement the entire look of the store. Our ethos for merchandising throughout the store is to make everything feel very well curated. So rather than just kind of packing it in and like shoving as much as we can onto one shelf, we try to make every single part of the store look very well thought out, very clean, very neat, not too overcrowded. And that really complements the way that we merchandise and showcase our product, because it keeps it kind of light and airy. We can throw in a few really beautiful and very kind of stylized pieces like our lighting, but it doesn't overwhelm the space. Having a really well-informed sales team is absolutely essential for the sales experience and actually driving more sales. The aesthetics of a particular product are very important, but people will always want to know, what something's made of, or a little bit about the designer. Whenever new designers arrive in the store, we kind of sit down with the product in front of us, look at it really thoroughly, talk about the materials that it's made from, who the designer is, what's particularly unique about this product, how to demonstrate them is important. And we tend to do that as new items, new designs, new collections arrive in the store. From our sales staff on the floor, we always gather qualitative feedback about what they've seen our customers gravitating towards. So if we have the same scarf in 3 different colorways, which one is the one that someone always tries on? And we definitely track the movement of customers around the store and see if there are, first of all, generally any high traffic areas, regardless of what's there. If there are any corners of the store where people always seem to gravitate to, whether it's because of a particularly attractive fixture or just naturally the human brain kind of guides customers in a particular direction. So it's important to gather that kind of intelligence from your sales team and whoever's on the shop floor at any given time.